Hello, welcome to Amy Toft Yoga. Inside today. So you'll hear some inside noises, just like I would if I were at your house. That's okay. So this whole week when this class comes out, is my birthday, and I will turn 60. Super excited. So my theme for the week is a quote from A.A. Milne, who, as you know, wrote Winnie the Pooh. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. So Christopher Robin is the one who said that. But in honor of Winnie the Pooh, let's begin our breath breathing like a bear. So when a bear is hibernating, his breath is slow. So we'll inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Just slowing our breath. We don't have to fool with counting. We don't have to do any pausing. Just slow like a bear. Let's do 5 breaths on our own, inhaling and exhaling. Eyes could be closed, but they don't have to be. That could have been 6. Sometimes I lose count. We're just going to continue noticing and slowing our breath throughout our practice today. Begin by coming to your hands and knees. Just notice how you feel. Spread out your fingers, wiggle your hips from side to side, look forward and back. And then tuck the toes under, lift the hips high, the first down dog of your practice. You could paddle the feet, you could come up high on the toes, and find a little stillness. Walk your hands toward your feet, bending the knees as much as you like to come into a forward fold. Then walk the elbows up onto the thighs, press your hands together, and gaze forward, downhill skier. Straighten your legs, let your head come down, just waking up the legs. Back and forth on your own breath. The next time you're looking forward, turn on your feet. So what I mean by that is as if we're pressing down to our big toe and pressing out toward with our small toes. So it's as if our feet are spreading apart even though they don't actually move on the mat. Do you feel how that just wakes up everything in your legs? So when I say turn on your feet, that's what I mean. Spreading out and lifting up through the arches. With our feet turned on, we'll bring our hands behind our back, press your palms together, gaze forward, skier going off a jump, And then press into your strong feet, rise all the way up. Arms up over the head. Hands can also have an arch and be activated. So you'll spread your fingers so wide that you're making an arch. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart, feet still turned on. Just walk up to the front of your mat. Heel, ball of the foot, big toe. Heel, ball of the foot, big toe. Just like that. When you get to the top, let's stop. Check in with our feet. Pinky toes spreading away. Lighting everything up. Foot to core engagement. Inhale, arms up over the head. Spreading the fingers wide. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Weight in the balls of the feet. Press into the shins. Look forward, shoulder blades together. Half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands down to the mat. Step back, right foot. Right knee comes down. Gaze forward. And then drift on back. Sometimes I need to bring my foot heel forward so that I can stretch back and forward, looking up, looking down. This is gentle. This is our first flow this morning. So no need to really throw yourself into it. The next time you're forward, you might want to bring your heel back a little bit. Still gazing forward. Let's rise up. And then we'll side bend. So left arm over to the right as our right arm pushes down. Left arm pushes down, right arm up and over. Gentle side bend, waking up the side body, the breathing body. Let's do one more each side. Hands down to the mat. We'll pull our foot back into down dog. Shift forward, plank. Knees could come down or they don't have to. Elbows by the sides, lower on down. Tiny little baby cobra, gazing up. Tops of the feet pressing down. Look down, back to your knees if you lowered that way. Downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths. Gaze forward, right foot steps forward, followed by the left. Half lift. Forward fold, rise all the way up. Back to mountain pose, Tadasana. Check in with your feet. Spreading the pinkies. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step your left foot back. Left knee comes down. Gaze forward, up on fingertips if you like. And then we'll rock half Hanuman like we did on the other side. So, toe pointing up, toe down, gaze forward. Gaze down. We're energetically pulling the inner thighs together, no matter where we are. Next time you come forward, slide your foot back a little bit, lift up, right hand down, left arm up and over, left down, right up and over. This is also good for our balance, besides waking up the side body. Do one more each side. Both hands down, curl the back toe under, step back, down dog, shift forward, plank pose, staying up on the toes or down on the knees. Lower all the way to the mat, press the tops of the feet, lift up, cobra. Back down, toes tuck, hips high, down dog, 3 breaths. Like a bear. Look at the thumbs, left foot forward, right foot forward, half lift, forward fold, rise up. Coming into mountain, checking in with the feet. So remember our theme, you are braver than you believe. Well, one thing that is fun to do when you're thinking about being brave is to do a sun salutation with your eyes closed. We'll do one together first, and then you could do 2 more with your eyes closed if you choose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, step feet back. Come into plank. Lower. Cobra or upward facing dog. Curl the toes, hips high, down dog. 5 breaths. Step forward, half lift, forward fold, rise up. Back to mountain. If you choose, do this with your eyes closed. Inhale up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step feet back, forward into plank, lower down, up dog or cobra, downward dog, 5 breaths. Check in with the feet and the hands, everything twisting toward the pinky. Lift your head, but keep eyes shut. Step forward, half lift, forward fold, rise up. One more time, silently, with your eyes closed. And we'll just meet in mountain pose. Eyes could still be closed. Stand and notice how you feel. Braver than you think, hopefully. Open your eyes. The next part of our theme is you are stronger than you seem. Shifting the weight into the right foot. We'll lift the left knee. Balance. Lift up tall. Stretch back into airplane. Palms facing each other. Bring the knee back up. Back into airplane again. Take a breath there. Set the back toe down. Shift to get yourself so you're on railroad track, not a tightrope. Arms up, crescent lunge. Back heels up. Hands to the heart, and then we'll side bend here. Pressing down with the right, up and over with the left. Holding it a little longer this time. Maybe looking up and under the left arm. And we'll just trade that out. Press down with the left, up and over with the right. Get settled. Whoa. Look under the arm, if that feels okay. So we're still in our lunge, stronger than we think. Hands to the heart, and we'll twist, staying up high, to the right, looking back over the right thumb. Hands come back to the heart. Shifting forward, we're going to pick up our back foot. Bring the knee forward and set it back down. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do the other side. Pressing down into the left foot. Right knee comes up. Get your balance. Stretch the foot back, airplane. Palms face each other. Back toes pointing down to keep the hips level. Chest is lifted. Inhale, bring the knee back up. Exhale, stretch it back. Take a breath. Set the foot down. Make sure you're on a railroad track. Arms up, crescent lunge. Press the right hand down. Left arm comes up and over. Gaze under the left arm. Maybe sink a little deeper into your lunge. Swap out the arms, left down, right up and over. And gaze up under the arm. Hands come to the heart. We're still in our lunge. Inhale, exhale, twisting up high to the left. Looking back over the left thumb. Feeling the thighs squeezing together. Pulling as if they were coming together. Hands Hands come back to the heart. Shift the weight forward, lift the back heel, lift the back foot. Knee forward. Set the foot down. Engage your feet and notice. Stronger than you seem. We'll do that again, adding on. So inhale, pressing into the right foot, left knee comes up, stretch it back, toe comes down, crescent lunge, side bend, just for one breath, each side. Hands to the heart, twist, back to center, hands down, maybe hop your back foot back, up on the fingertips, runner's lunge, and then back heel comes down, pyramid pose. Front knee can definitely be bent so we don't hyperextend. And we're thinking of bringing our rib cage to our thigh. So then we'll flow this, shift forward, gaze forward, shift back, gaze back. Let's do two more. Shift forward and back. Forward and back. The next time you're forward, bring your foot back, come into plank, lower down, up dog, downward dog. 3 breaths. Looking at the thumbs, step forward, right foot, left foot, half lift, forward fold, rise up. Other side, shift the weight into the left foot, engaging that foot, right knee comes up, stretch back, airplane, set the foot down, crescent lunge, side bend, 1 breath each side. A tall twist, hands to the heart, hands down to the mat, shift forward, runner's lunge, shift back, pyramid, runner's lunge, pyramid, bending and straightening our left knee, the left knee. The next time you're forward, press the hands flat on the mat. Bring the left foot back, downward dog. Shift forward, plank. Lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, 3 breaths. Fingers spread wide, shoulders away from the ears. Looking forward, left foot steps, right foot, half lift, forward fold, rise all the way up. Hands to the heart. So now we're braver, now we're stronger, but let's see if we are smarter. Which we are. So there's one more little flow. We'll begin in chair. Sinking our hips, lifting the arms. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, come back to chair. We'll just lift the left knee and step it back. Planting the heel this time, we'll come up to warrior one, hips facing forward. Open up, warrior two. Elbow to the thigh, side angle. Parsvakonasana. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands down to the mat. Step the foot forward. Half lift. Forward fold. Sink into chair. Rise up. Let's do it again on the other side. Sink into chair. Breathe. Step the right foot back. Warrior one, heel down. Warrior two, open up. Side angle. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands down. Step the foot forward. Chair. Stand up. We'll do it again, and then we'll do it without me saying it. So chair, left foot, warrior one, warrior two, side angle, warrior two, reverse, hands down, step forward, chair. Other side. Chair, warrior one, warrior two, side angle, warrior two, reverse it, hands down, step forward, chair. Do it again because you're smart without me saying the words, but don't worry, I'll still be doing them. Fun, right? So coming to the center of our mat, we'll just come down to your knees. So we're back to the being brave. So first is gate pose. So we're going to continue with our side bend. Just stretch one leg out to the side and side bend gently to that side, then side bend the other way. You could just leave your arms straight up in the air, or you could drift it over. One more each way. Bring that knee back down. Take a breath. Other foot. Side bend. And side bend. Enjoy the feeling of your strong core pulling yourself back up. When you feel even on both sides, just bring your knees down, coming into tabletop. So there's not a lot of things braver than a tiger, so prowling tiger will be super fun to do here. Stretch the right leg behind, make sure hips are level. Bring your left arm out, bicep by your ear, fingers spread wide. Prowling tiger. Stretch. Stretch the arm around behind, bend the knee, and if you like, pick up behind the toes and look forward. If you don't reach your toes, just reach as if. Bound tiger. And then gently release the hand, release the knee. Let's do the other side. Leg stretches out, arm up by the bicep, gaze down at the mat. Prowling tiger, really stretch between your finger and your toes. Then drift the arm around to the side, bend the knee, kick into the hand. Gently release. You can wiggle your tiger tail. Maybe a cat and cow would feel good. And while we're here, to be super brave, we can, if we like, come into Malasana or crow pose. So we bring our heels in, our toes out, hands can come down, hips can sink down. This is Malasana, and this is a fine place to stay. Or if you'd like to come into crow or try to fly your crow like I do, bring the hands down. Knees can come in the armpits or on the outside of the arms. And if you have any blocks, it's kind of nice to put your head on a block. And then just bring the feet together and maybe lift one toe and then the other. Maybe you can lift all the way up. Coming back to Malasana. And your Malasana could be a lot higher. Your bum can be up in the air, that's fine. Just pay attention to your knees. And then we'll just come down, back onto our mat. While we're here, we'll work on the strong parts. So dolphin pose. Forearms down. Hold your hands. Tuck the toes. So it's like down dog, but with the forearms down. And then we'll just swim our dolphin if you'd like to. Head above hands and back. Feeling strong, strengthening our obliques. Let the knees softly come down. Knees come out to the side of the mat. Sink your hips. Child's pose. Forehead down. Arms stretching long. coming back up, continuing being strong. This ab series you could do either on your knees or in down dog. So if you're on your knees, you'll just bring your knee up toward the outside of your arm. And if you're in down dog, inhale, three-legged dog, lift the right, bring the knee in toward the nose, lift, the knee to the outside of the elbow, lift, the knee to the outside of your other elbow. Just close. It doesn't have to actually touch. Outside of the elbow. One more time. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Lift it back up. Down dog. Let's take a couple breaths. Then lift the left leg. Knee to the nose. Back up. Knee to the outside of the elbow. Back up. Knee to the opposite elbow. Back up. Knee to the outside again for 3, 2, 1. Downward dog. Let your knees sink. Take a breath. We are strong. So it's also smart to know your limits. So let's come onto our back. Bring our knees into our chest. Maybe you'd like to rock. Soles of the feet down on the mat next to your hips. Press your arms, the back of your arms into the mat as if you're a robot. Pressing through the feet, lift the hips, engage your feet, twist out through your pinkies. Arms can come down like Shavasana. Bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. Opening our heart. Lifting the heels. We'll slowly bring each vertebrae up the back, down onto the mat. Heels come down last. Let your feet come to the outside of the mat. Let your knees touch or drift toward each other. Breathe like a bear. Knees come back up. Stretch your left leg out and pull your right knee in toward your armpit. Both feet flex to keep the legs active. Shoulders come away from the ears. With your left hand, bring your knee to the left side of your body. Your right toe could touch your left knee. Your right arm comes out to a T. Have blocks in the way, move them. And your head could drift to the right. Hug both knees back into your chest, which could also be towards your armpits. Keep your left knee, stretch right leg out long, flex the foot, and pull the left knee in toward the left armpit, relaxing the shoulders. With the right hand, encourage the left knee over to the right side of the body. Left arm comes out, gaze to the left. Eyes could be closed. When you feel both sides are even, let your knees come back into your chest. Nice little rock here. And think what would feel good to you before you stretch out to your Shavasana pose. Would you like to cat and cow on your back? Feet down, tipping the tailbone up and then back down. Pressing your sacrum, your 5 fused bones in your lower spine, into the mat. And then releasing to let that natural curve come back behind your waist. Or happy baby could feel good here, holding the outside or the inside of the feet. And just moving whatever feels right to your body. When you feel ready, find how you would like to spend Shavasana today. It might be on your back, feet drifted apart, shoulder blades tucked under. Your knees could be bent, or you could be on your side. Completely up to you. You are braver than you think, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you, is it no? Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om. Peace, I am peace, you are peace, we are peace. Om Prema, Om Prema, Om Prema, Om. Love, I am love, you are love, we are love. Om Satya, Om Satya, Om Satya, Om. Truth, I am truth, you are truth, we are truth. Om Dharma, Om Dharma, Om Dharma, Om. Light, I am light, you are light, we are light. Om sky above, earth below, peace within. Om sky above, earth below, peace within. Om. Shavasana, enjoy. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Circle the wrists and the ankles. Setting the soles of the feet on the mat, coming to rest on one side. Take a few breaths here. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. That's it. Make your way to a comfortable seat, Sukharasana. Hands to the heart. If you choose, bow your head. Think of something you're grateful for in your own body or in your own life. Thank you for practicing with me. Om Shanti, peace.